Hey, um, yeah, I'm really beginning to get the bigger picture of what all is really going on. Just like 6 days ago, I found out uh, something. This was something that God led me to. I mean, I wouldn't know. I would not know if God hadn't shown me. I mean, there's a number of things that I saw, but I would have never known. I'm beginning to understand why the copycats and all this stuff going on. And more of what's happened. I just found out 6 days ago. I didn't even know I had other family um, inside of these books. I had no idea. I did not know that I have a dad, that's not from these folks. These people told me that it's my half uncle was my dad. And someone else was my mother. Um, my aunt is my actual mother. And she's yeah, I really don't know her, and when I did ever talk to her, she was horrific. So, yeah, yeah, she made Mommy Dearest look like an angel. You just don't understand. This has involved the CIA, MK Ultra, all their little operation, you know, stuff that they do, and I've been like one of their experiments. Who else are they doing this to? Excuse me, who else have they done this to? I'm definitely not the only one. I'm definitely not the only one that's been amnesiaed. You know, um, they've been doing this for a long time. I mean, I'm still like absorbing that I have other family. Like, I mean, I've been crying because, I mean, I didn't know. I had no idea, no clue. No one told me. I had no idea. I mean, who does that to someone? So they've been doing these copycats because they're all about money. All I care about is money. I care about family. And all they care about is, sick shit. But yeah, this is all to do with, it's a worldwide satanic coven, syndicate coven, whatever you want to call it. How do you do that? How do you keep somebody from their real family? I just don't understand. Um, I mean, even the same, like, injuries, and it's just, and I've seen things that, I think I saw it yesterday that were said that I'm like, whoa, that's no coincidence. I don't know. I need to go and eat something. Just got back from the store. Um, yeah, injured my foot too. Yeah, I've got like a drop foot and broken back. It's a floating vertebrae, so it's broken in two places. And the police set me up with, or they all set me up to where the police attacked me, shot me. All I did was walk out of my house and rental in Florida, and they, shot me with a taser and a beanbag bullet. Didn't even know that existed into my heart. the unprotected part of my heart, and then they attacked me and body slammed me. They kicked me all over. I had bruises everywhere. I just like a big bruise. And they slammed me so hard they did a closed head decapitation. I mean, it's still out of place. And that was July 2nd, 2021. I mean, and then trying to hide me away in some, because all the marks they left, because they weren't expecting me to still be alive. I was supposed to be dead. That was, the plan. They've been trying to kill me every which way they can, and then install a copycat. And then, the whole death certificate and saying I died, saying get insurance money, all this crazy stuff. Who does that? Who's that desperate? Over money. I just don't get it. I've only known for 6 days that I have other family. These people were never going to tell me. They were about keeping that from me no matter what. I mean, I've been in nothing but a concentration camp since I was born. It's been them starving me in any way that they can. I mean, if I didn't have some help, I wouldn't be eating. I'm having to use Bluetooth because of, running air because it's so damn hot in here, Cook people, literally. I mean, you just don't know the psychopathy, Yeah, I had no clue. None. I mean, I knew I knew I didn't belong. I knew that. But it's just been more and more and more revealed to me as time has gone by. But that was the shocker of my life. I don't understand people that would do that to someone. But I'm gonna keep this short so that it can upload because it takes time for it to upload. But these people trying to keep me down, keep me shut up. They're making me go over tribal war horse, tying me down in any way they can, attacking me so that I wouldn't find out, so that I wouldn't know. But they ended up, hurting themselves by doing all this stuff, for sure. Yeah, I'm still, wow. Yeah, I've got all kinds of scars. My scars have scars, It's been a lifetime of abuse. They want to starve me so they can sit there and say something like, oh, she's on drugs. Wow. See, I was never that type, you know what I mean? At all. So that's why they had to poison me, electroshock therapy. Oh, yes. And can't forget, being in the hospital, dying, and they're killing me, They hang me upside down and then mutilate me. Yeah, they didn't expect me to live through that either. And I died 4 times. They poisoned me, my food, my drink, a lot. I've had many strokes in my brain. I've had blood clots in my brain. I've also had it in my arms. That comes from those, shots. They don't want you to say the word, the B word, which is ridiculous. What is freedom of speech? And of course, they use the frequency beam, you know, to cook your brain. You know, they just got to get that metal in through the blood-brain barrier. You just study on Nikola Tesla and see what they do. You know, yeah, left me completely vulnerable in every way that they could, so that they could trash talk and say this and say that. But they've set up everything, you know. And I didn't know anything of what, was going on. I just knew these people were, how can I put it, not right. Um, you know, God says something about like, bad tree cannot bear good fruit, and a good tree cannot bear bad fruit. That says so much. I understand it so much. It explains a lot. It explains a lot. But anyway, I'm sharing this and sharing my story because there's others out there, you know. There's other born identities and what is the name of that movie? I said Pineapple Girl. 50, first 50 dates, yeah. That movie, that's not a movie I'd ever really watch. But I ended up seeing it, and that's when I realized, oh my God, I have amnesia. I didn't even know that. Yeah. Yeah, it was like taking me away from who I used to be. Um, yeah, they've done all kinds of stuff. And this is, yeah, all the CIA. The CIA, and, who's heading that off. And, I pointed some things out in my other videos in my previous channel, Freedom K.O. Wallace, which, like I said, they gave me 3 strikes on, which I'm appealing. The third one, I get nothing but messed up screens, so I can't, I don't get the chance to peel the others. Or didn't have the chance. I don't know his timeline, but that's what they do. They mess up everything to keep you down. Mess with my channel so it can't get out. That's what they did with my previous channel. They mess with everything because they want to, keep me hid. Because they're all getting money. Money laundering, you name it. These people are sick and twisted, and they need to get healed. Materialism is, you're on a straight path to ending your bloodline. That's why you got to get healed. Whether these people realize it or not, they need to, because this is fraud on a mass scale with a lot of people involved, as well as human trafficking and beyond. It's what they do to people. I'm not the only one. I'm just one example. Yeah. I'm just one example. They've done this to a lot of people. Yeah. This has gone on too long. And it's got to stop. Yeah, the whole world needs to know. They sure do. Alright, like I said, I'm going to keep this quick so I can get this uploaded and get it out there. Alright, thank y'all. God bless.